How may I help you? Welcome to our beauty salon. Do you want a full makeover? Okay. Oh, that's great. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. And do you happen to have an appointment with us? Okay, no, don't worry. Actually, for birthday persons, we have a discount of 10% on all of our services. Let me see if I can squeeze you in, and if we are not busy for the day, sometimes we have openings. Well, tell me, what is your birthday makeover that you wish to have? Let me just check, okay? Okay, one makeup, a nice haircut, and a facial, regular one. Okay, well, let me see. We do have space for our makeup artist. Let me just fill up that space. For the haircut, do you know what kind of haircut you're looking for? Something fresh. Yeah, it's been hot a lot. Okay, I get you. So that, I don't think it's gonna take too long, no more than an hour, even less. So we have 1 hour with our hairdresser. For makeup, I believe, are you looking for something fancy? Do you want to change how you normally do your makeup? Do you want advice on the makeup that is being done to you, or you just wanted to have it done for you? Okay, that can take more or less 40 minutes. And we have a Jonie for you. She's amazing. You're gonna love her. Very, very sweet. Now for your facial, what are you looking for here? Relaxation, clean up, maybe feeling a bit refreshed, or extraction. And by extractions, I mean like removing blackheads, pimples that might take a little bit longer. Mostly for a clean face. Okay. Well, I believe we do have space for that. Let's check up. Now, sometimes with the facials can be a little bit tricky, because the area where we do the facials tend to fill up, and we only have one station for that. For makeup and hairstyling, it's okay. We have 40 minutes and 40 minutes for makeup. We do only have an opening for a 20-minute relaxing facial. It's normally they will be around 50 minutes, but we do have an appointment for that. Actually 3 appointments for today. Like, we do have a gap that I can squeeze you in for a quick facial, if that's okay with you. It's still relaxing. It's just that it's not the full facial package that we will normally do. So as I was saying, it's still relaxing, but a bit quicker. And this is mostly done for clients that want to have a full day. Let's say, oh, I want my makeup done and I want clean face. So that's the facial about. It's not going to be consistent of a lot of massage or extraction. Is that okay with you? Okay. So just that it's not going to be the full facial experience that we normally do in our salon. Is that okay? Okay, may I have your name, please, so I can add you to our slots? And since it's your birthday, may I have an email where we're going to be sending you birthday wishes and also coupons for next year? Yeah, we don't send spam or anything, just coupons for discounts. Okay, since it's your first time with us, we are going to be creating your account so we can give you your discount too. May I see a form of ID that has your birthday on it? I'm sorry, it's not that I don't believe you, but it's necessary for this. Yeah, it asked me. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's a great gift to give ourselves. Yeah, we have a lot of people that come on their birthday for the packages. But normally for the next time, it will be best if you have an appointment because you will experience the whole package, the birthday package right now. Building it one by one, so it's not per se the birthday package, which takes about almost 3 hours. Yeah, very relaxing, quite fun. You have mimosas, you have snacks, and very entertaining. But for the moment we cannot offer you the whole set, but we are gonna make it special for you. Don't worry, you're gonna get some surprises along the way. Okay, here's your ID. Thank you so much. Very good. I have created the account. You're gonna start first with your facial cleanup. That's about 20 minutes. From there, you're gonna be moving to the hair station for a very refreshing haircut and styling. And we're gonna be finishing with Jonie, the makeup artist, that she is gonna give you a full makeover and a new look for your makeup. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay, so one moment, let me just call my esthetician here. Sweetie, can you come please? Thank you. So we have a birthday package that is it's not in the list, but still we're gonna be adding a few surprises here and there. You know the drill there. It's gonna go first with facial, then hair and makeup. I have added it to the list and the computer so you can see it in your tablet. Yeah, it's gonna be first with the facial, please. Thank you. Please take care of her. Well, again, happy birthday, and I hope that you enjoy your experience with us. Thank you, sweetie. Hello, I'm Jonie. I will be your therapist for today. How are you? You're struggling with a bit of stress. Very well, so what we're going to be doing with you is a facial relaxation therapy, which consists on helping your face loosen up. Sometimes when we are stressed or we have been maybe angry, we tend to contract our muscles, especially on the face and in the jaw area, which can with time tend to give you headaches, more stress, pain, and dullness around this area in particular. Also going to this area in the sinus area. So we are going to be releasing all that tension for you to feel more loosen up and, of course, relax. Okay, I just see here that you had a few treatments in our clinics in the past, mostly beauty treatments. Okay, very good. So let's start by doing an assessment of the therapy. The therapy that we do is with bare hands. We believe that the skin to skin touch up also heals us, because if we do it with gloves, we tend to feel it a little bit more unpersonal. So let me just start by cleaning my hands. Is your face clean of makeup, cream, sunscreen? Very good. During the assessment, there might be a little bit of uncomfortable sensations while I'm moving your face, okay? But I'm going to try to be as gentle as possible with this. Yeah, normally right here is where we tend to get all this tension. This can lead to TMJ, which is an illness of the jaw. We get to grind our teeth while we are sleeping. This also affects our breathing and quality of sleep. Okay. Yeah, I do feel it right here, like little knots. It's nothing to worry about. These are just the muscle. Okay, I'm gonna be moving your head a little bit, so try to loosen up a bit, okay, for me? Good. Good. Okay, let's do it this way. You're doing great. Okay, down and up. Down and up. Do you feel any discomfort while I'm doing this? A bit? Okay, very well. So I found out the key point areas in your face where all this tension is mostly located, which would be right around this area, going up into the sinus area too. Do you get a lot of headaches? Maybe headaches that you cannot explain. And by this I mean that sometimes we get headaches when we don't drink enough water, plain water, or we are not sleeping well. Maybe we have our periods, or we're taking some kind of medication. Those headaches can be explained by those situations. And what I mean by unexplained headaches is that maybe you did all of that, you slept well, you are drinking plenty of water, you're not taking any medication. And where is this headaches located? On side to side, front part, back of your head, top of your head. Okay, when it's in this area, it tends to be mostly tension headaches. Sometimes due to stress, maybe we have a ponytail or a hair bun that is pulling our hair a little bit more. So most of the time can be just stress. Okay, so we're going to start on this area. We're going to be using this tool. This tool provides a heat area on this part that I'm going to be pressing these points, and also with a gentle massage. Okay. gonna put a solution so it tends to slide a little bit better. This is made with 99% aloe vera, so it's really good for the skin, and it's all natural. And great aroma too, isn't it? I love it. Okay, I'm gonna start on this area first, and also in your forehead area. Now this tool might feel a little bit hot, but it shouldn't be something that it bothers you too much, but it's definitely gonna feel hot, okay? Ready? Right now we are massaging only. You're still not feeling the heat. Okay. So we're gently applying pressure on these areas. And you might feel that your jaw feels weak. This is because we're moving the muscle a little bit more. We are loosening it up. So it's a normal sensation, just so you know. Okay, let's start with the heating. I'm gonna press directly into these areas, but again, if you feel that it's too much heat, please let me know, okay? I don't want you to feel uncomfortable while receiving your treatment to relax. Okay. So we're going to count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing. How is the heat going? Bearable? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing. Now I'm gonna soothe it with a little bit of cold. Okay. You feel your jaw a little bit loosen up, a bit weak. Yeah, we're in a sort of way untying the knots that you had there by the tension that we tend to clench our jaw a little bit too much when we are stressed. So we are loosening that up. Gonna send you home with a few exercises that you can do that is gonna help you on the long run to prevent this from happening again, because we can definitely not remove all the stressors in our life. There are some times that we can just not escape them, but we have the control on how we make our bodies react to it. Okay. How does it feel? Okay, I'm gonna ask you to open your mouth all the way down and try to relax it there. Like this. Very good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna touch again. You can close your mouth. Feels better, but still needs some more loosen up here, especially on this area. Do you tend to sleep on your side? Okay, yeah, sometimes that happens when we sleep on one side in a specific and create more tension when we are stressed and clenching our jaws. Let's go with another round. I'm gonna press the massage point and the heat at the same time. Ready? Good. Good. You're doing great. Oh no, we cannot really do this too much because it can affect the jaw points here and cause damage in the long run. That's why this therapy needs to be done carefully and in sessions. No more than 10 minutes per session. Yeah, we don't want to loosen up these muscles too much because you bite, the way that you bite might suffer. Okay. I'm gonna give you a gentle massage by moving your neck. Wanna see how your jaw reacts, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped into you. Okay, you're gonna look straight forward. And we're gonna be moving your head side to side, up and down. Okay, are you ready? Very good. Gently move your head. I don't want you to get dizzy, so you can close your eyes. Okay, a little bit up, down, up, to the side. Okay, it feels much better. The tension is not as strong as it was before, so it's definitely helping you loosen up. Very good. Very good. There we go. How does it feel? Better? Yeah, I bet so. Now, we're going to be working on these points here where the tension headaches tend to start in this part. Okay, for this we are only going to use the heat. Ready? Yeah, now that we have loosened up our jaw, this area here is going to feel much better. Yeah. When you have a headache or a migraine, you can put a little bit of a cloth with warm water in these areas. Like if you had a fever, but with warm water, it's gonna help you a lot. There we go. Okay, and let's loosen up a little bit more. There we go. Let's give you a gentle aloe vera massage there. And apply pressure on these key points. Gonna let it sit for a bit before we continue. So the exercise that I wanna give you to do at home as a homework is jaw exercise that you can do before bed. I'm gonna give you a brochure with this exercise, so don't worry if you cannot remember them, okay? Now I want you to do this exercise every single night while you're at bed, when you're getting ready to go to sleep. So what you're gonna be doing is open up like this, but without separating your lips. I know it looks silly, but it's gonna help you a lot. Move your jaw from side to side, again without opening up your lips. You're gonna hear a sound like it's cracking. That is normal, that's good. That means you're stretching those muscles. And your bones too. You wanna hear that sound. But you have to be careful too not to do it when you are too cold. Try to do it after a warm bath or shower, because when we are cold, we might get our jaws stuck in place. Yeah, it's pretty common, so it's better when you are warm. Okay. I'll give you here the instructions. Okay, it feels much better. Very good. Okay. Now, you feel any difference? Definitely do. More loosen up. But let's remember that this is the first part of the therapy. This takes time, and if we don't do the exercise that I was telling you about, maybe in your next session your jaw is gonna be stiff again. This exercise is gonna help you with time relax and loosen up. And if it's possible, try to minimize the stressors if possible. But if it's not, at least work on the workouts for your jaw. That is going to help you very, very much for this areas in particular, okay? Very good. So here it's going to have all the instructions on how to do this exercise, at what times, and most importantly, to do it with a warm body. Very, very important. If you want to do this in maybe the winter time, again, do it after a warm bath or showers. Very, very important. Not to do it first day in the morning, because at that time our jaws are a little bit more stiff naturally, because our bodies tend to cool down while we are sleeping. Okay, well, that is the end of today's session. We're going to be doing a second session in 7 days from today. From there, we're going to feel the area if it's a bit more loosened up than today after the treatment. If it's not, we can try methods that are a little bit stronger. Okay, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to our clinic again. Okay, goodbye. I was just reading your email for your appointment that you want something light, that is easy to manage and style, and it doesn't feel heavy quote unquote, as you say here. You want to maintain your length. Okay. Well, let me see what we're working with. You want to keep growing it, but you don't want it to feel too heavy. Yeah, I understand. What we normally do in these cases is remove volume. We try to add some layers in the inner parts of the hair, which would be, let's say, right here inside, leaving the outer part as normal as possible so it can maintain its length, and that way it's not gonna feel as heavy, especially during the summer. Okay, let me see in the back. Okay, what I think is that we can work with taking a lot of the load in the back so you will feel lighter, leaving the front as intact as possible. That's gonna help with the styling since you don't have a lot to work with in case of deep volume. How do you feel about cutting in the front on a little layer like a curtain? That is gonna feel very, very good on you. Do you tend to have your hair down all the time or in a bun? Oh, I'm sorry, my phone. Let me just put it on mute. So sorry about that. Okay. Very well. Oh, you feel that it's damaged. Okay, let me check. Feels a bit dry. Its elasticity is normal. You don't like its texture? Oh, you don't like how it feels? Yeah, it's a problem with the dryness. What type of shampoo do you use? Okay, that's a good one. And conditioner? Oh, we can work with some conditioner. It's gonna help you a lot. Once we do your haircut and work with your shampoo, I'm gonna apply a conditioner and a hair cream that is gonna help you with that. But it's important that at home, whenever you wash your hair, use a proper conditioner for your type of hair, which is quite dry. Okay, very good. Let me just do this here. Protect your clothing. Okay, now close your eyes. I'm gonna brush it first to see the length and the volume that you have and how much we should take off. This is gonna feel very good for you in terms of feeling refreshed, because when we have long hair, yeah, it's the volume that feels heavy and hot. I have another option. I don't know what you think. It's maybe shaving, but not completely. On the back, do a little triangle here. Since you're telling me that you wear your hair down most of the time, it's not gonna be noticeable. But if you wear a ponytail or a high bun, it's gonna show, but we can do it in a way that is not that weird looking for some people. It's something that is very in right now, shaving this part, because it's refreshing, especially since in this area we tend to get a little bit more hot. Yeah, it can be a bit extreme and scary for some people, but I understand. Don't worry, we're gonna work it out with the layers. Yeah, I can see you're losing quite some hair. That is due to the dryness that you have. Yeah, I can see it here in the brush. But with the hair mask that we're gonna be applying, it's gonna help you a lot. And once you start wearing, well, using the conditioner, it's gonna improve the overall health of your hair. Yeah, because you're losing quite a lot. Yeah, it's because the hair is breaking once you're brushing it, even when it's wet. So, yeah. Oh, you've been conditioned. I guess your hair greasy. The thing with conditioner is that you don't have to apply it at the top of your head on this area of your scalp. You're supposed to apply it whenever your hair is not touching your scalp. So in my case, I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna apply it from here to here. Those are the only places that are gonna be touching the conditioner, because if I apply it in the top, it's gonna feel greasy on certain conditioners, the strongest one. In others you don't feel it, but you might feel greasy, very heavy, flat. So all you want to do is just apply it where it's not close to your scalp. Yeah, that's the trick with conditioner. And with shampoo, you should apply it only on your scalp. Wash it thoroughly to remove sweat and dirt or anything, and then slowly lather the rest of your hair. Okay. Very good. Yeah, it's something that is not quite common knowledge, especially with the conditioner. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna definitely hear a lot of cutting, but don't worry. This is just on the internal part. I'm not gonna be touching your length whatsoever. Okay? Just, I want you to be comfortable with that. Yeah, sometimes my clients get a little bit scared when they hear the scissors a lot. But no, that's just removing the volume, and it also helps when you have frizzy hair. Okay. Right now I'm just cutting certain areas, and then we're gonna go deep into the haircut. Okay, so now I just need you to stay still like that, and I'm gonna be working around. Okay. Your hair is very beautiful despite the dryness. So you've been doing a great job with it. Just need a bit of moisture. That's it. Once we apply the cream for your hair and start the treatment with conditioner, you're gonna feel great relief. I feel great. To be honest, it depends, really. Yeah. Okay, let's try to still here. And maybe hit a little bit. Very good. Let's try to stay like that. Gonna move your head a little bit down. Let's try like that, okay? Very good, thank you. Perfect. Doing great. Good. Can I move your head again? Like that. Good. Very good. Just put a little bit more water here. This is distilled water fused with rose water. Helps a lot with the dryness too. Okay, the front part, I like how it feels. Starting to feel a little bit lighter. That's good. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna teach you how to style it in an easy way. Especially since it's only styling it, letting it down. You just need a product that's gonna help with that. Okay. Very good. Okay, that looks great. Now I'm gonna be working on the back, where is the most hair concentrated, especially with the volume. Now, when you take a look in the mirror, as you can see, we have kept the length, but you can feel it. It does feel lighter, even if it's wet, right? Once it's dry, you're gonna see the difference. Okay. So for the back, I'm gonna stay with your head down. Okay. Like that. Very good. Let's keep it like that. Good. Doing great. I might be moving your head a bit. You wanna I'm gonna make a mess here, especially because it's where it's not noticeable. Just like that. You're doing great. Okay, that's great. Okay, the length is perfect. You can still see you in the mirror. Yeah, it's still good, right? Okay. Let's see. I think I have. I'm sorry, I bumped into you. Something that is gonna help with that. I'm gonna put a pre-wash treatment that is gonna help with the dryness. You're gonna have to let it act in heat for 2 minutes, let's say. That's gonna help quite a lot. Let's just put on some gloves. Now the aroma is a bit strong, but it's pleasant, but it is overpowering sometimes, especially for sensitive people. I'm one of those. Yeah, that's why I use gloves for this, non-toxic or anything, but yeah, since I use it a lot, with time it tends to wear you out. We're gonna lather the whole scalp, the hair, to the tips. Yeah, it does smell nice. I find it a little bit strong. Okay. Now for the hair treatment that I'm gonna be applying, it does have an extra cost of $12. Is that okay? This is kind of like a rescue treatment. It's not something that is gonna completely fix the issue with the dryness and breakage, but it's gonna help you start your saving treatment, which is applying conditioner. I'm not gonna recommend you any conditioner in particular. You don't need anything fancy, you just need a conditioner that is gonna bring back and encapsulate the humidity that your hair needs, right? Because all this hair is dead cells, so it cannot make its own moisture. We need to give it to it, and that's why sometimes we wear shampoos and then we use, let's say, blow dryer on too high, or the curlers and stuff like that that strip of the moisture of our hair, and conditioners can help it. Okay, so this rescue treatment is gonna help open up the little tiny pores in your hair and start taking all the moisture that is gonna be coming from any conditioner that you choose. Okay, the only thing is that remember not to apply it on the top. Okay, all right, good. I think it's ready to go for the shampoo and the treatment. So I'm gonna use 2 cc's on you. I think it's gonna be enough. If you can accompany me to the shampoo shower, this way, please. Okay. You're comfortable like this? Now I need to use the water in cold mode. It's not that cold, but it needs to be like this. Is that okay? Very good. So with this, we're gonna start with rinsing the first treatment that I applied. Okay. It's a little bit cold, I know. Then we are gonna be washing your hair with a treatment. We need to lather quite a lot. Wash and rinse, wash and rinse. And at the end, we're gonna be putting the cream that is gonna stay for, in your case, I would say 2 minutes should be enough. Okay. And during this time, you can close your eyes. Normally it takes, let's say, sometimes 8 minutes or so. Not too much, but still, in your case, we wanna work it out and help it. Yeah, the rescue mode, definitely. Isn't it? It doesn't feel that heavy, even with water. Okay, now I suggest you close your eyes. We're gonna start with the next treatment, okay? I'm gonna scratch a little bit on the area. You know if it hurts, okay? It's a little bit too soppy. gonna scratch a little bit on the area. You know if it hurts, okay? It's a little bit too soppy. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. We're ready to go back to the chair. You took a tiny nap. Don't worry, I will guide you. This way, please. Yeah, right here. And you can sit. Good. Okay. You're gonna let your hair air dry. It's very important during the first phase of the treatment. Yeah, because you had your hair quite dry and we want to help it with that, so we're not going to use blow dryer, we're not going to use any heat on your hair for at least 3 days. Yeah, and we have some conditioners that you can purchase here or you can purchase at any store. It doesn't matter the conditioner that you choose, to be honest. You can even use something affordable. There's no problem. We just need it to work its way. But if, let's say, after a week, 2 weeks, you notice that the dryness is still present, it's breaking, and all that sort of thing that you were telling me about, you can come back and we can do a hair analysis in more depth and maybe suggest you some of the products that we have available or from other parts. Okay, so now we are done with your hair. The only thing that we are going to be doing to style it is brush it and making the part, or whatever area that you want, just brush it and let it air dry for the moment, and from there you can style it as you want. You can feel that it's not as heavy as before, isn't it? I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, and once it's completely dry, you're gonna feel it bouncy and fresh, and especially not hot, especially in the back where I took most of that part of the volume that you had. Well, that will be it for me. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Well, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to my salon, and hopefully your dryness will be fixed, but in case, you can always call us. It was my pleasure. Thank you so much again. Yeah, I'm gonna come here. Let's go. So, taking a look into my customer files for the day, I've been quite swamped. You received a coupon. Oh, that's great. Yeah, actually, forgot to tell you about that the day we had your service for your eyebrows. Yeah, for the semi-permanent makeup. Okay, let's see. So, you took advantage of the 3-for-1, right? So you want to have the semi-permanent makeup. Well, you already have your eyebrows, and you like to have eyeliner and lip liner too. Also a fill up. Okay. Oh, that's great. I'm so sorry that I didn't mention that the day of our appointment. Yeah, because it's new, we just put it, I believe, on the weekend, and on Monday is when the coupons started being sent out. Yeah, I actually was working on 2 today. Very well. So, what do you feel about your eyebrows right now? You like them? It's great. They look fantastic, and the color is just amazing on you. So you want eyeliner and also your lips. Do you have any thoughts on what you want for your eyeliner? Well, we have the regular eyeliner that goes just above the eyelash line, and we also have the cat eye, which is a little bit longer detail and more noticeable. We also have underneath eyeliner, and both up and underneath eyeliner too. You like both? Okay, and about your lips? You just want to frame them? Yeah, that tends to happen as we age, that our lips tend to not completely fade, but how is the line tend to get lost a little bit as we age. It's normal. But with the semi-permanent makeup, we can revert this for a little bit. This lasts between 6 months to a year. Sometimes, in some cases, 18 months, 2 years, a little bit more. All depends on the person. So, okay, let's take a peek here. I need you to close your eyes, please. Okay. Yeah, I just want to feel the type of eyes that you have, if the skin is too loose. I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm gonna pull your eyelid here a bit. See how much time it takes to retract. Sometimes with hooded eyes like this can be tricky. And you want both top and bottom, right? Okay. Well, we can work here. In your case, I'm gonna give you my professional opinion on this. Is that for you in specific, I will prefer to do the eyeliner from half your eye till the end of your lashes, right here, and a little bit closer to your lash line. The same here. I don't really recommend cat eyeliner, the ones that goes all the way outside for semi-permanent, because it could be a little bit odd for this type of eyelid that you have. We can do maybe in this direction in case that you want it to be more noticeable. And underneath also we will be going along the line of your natural lashes, just a tiny bit here. Okay, gonna start by doing a mock-up with regular makeup on what I feel might look better for you, and from there we can work on maybe tweaking it out a little bit for your taste, or change it completely to whatever you want. Okay, very good. Are you wearing anything? Okay, let's remove that first. Okay, if you please close your eyes. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually the same process as what you have with your eyebrows for the seal up of the tint and the pigment. It doesn't hurt, it's non-invasive, just a little bit of mist. Okay, now looking up for me. Good. We also have the baby lights, which covers the whole face. Let's say that you have maybe some redness presence, or maybe too many freckles that you don't want to be noticeable, but you don't want to be applying foundation every single day, especially during the summer. It's just too much. So we have this surface that is gonna cover your face with a layer of our pigment depending on your skin tone, and it's gonna make your face look one tone. This lasts from 3 to 6 months. It's not as strong as with the tint that we use for liner and for the lips, because our faces tend to sweat a little bit more. We tend to touch it more, and we might be scratching it a little bit and can fade over time. You're gonna think about it. Okay, so let's start the line up here. Need you to close your eyes and stay very still, okay? Thank you. Let's do this one here. Like that. I will call this an almost no makeup look, but it definitely defines your eyes, as we intend to do with makeup. But it's not that flashy and overdone sometimes. Okay, I have to take a few measurements when we do the tinting. Now looking up. Good. Looking up. Very good. Perfect. Now, with already having your eyebrows like this and the semi-permanent makeup, it's gonna give you a whole look. Okay, so you have a mirror right here. You can check this out. You like it? Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, certainly we can do that. You want a little bit more on the outside. How big? Just barely. Okay. If you can put your mirror like this, let me know how much you want it. Okay, ready? Just try not to move or squint your eyes. There we go. What do you think about that? Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, there. How about that? Better? Okay, let me just recreate it here. Okay. I think it's the same on both eyes. What do you think? Yeah, that's definitely the look that you want. Excellent. Okay, now let's go with the lips. Now with the lips we can do an outer outliner or an internal one. Which one would you like? The outer line can give a little bit more of plumpness to the lip without being exaggerated. The inner one, some of my clients prefer that one because it looks more natural, not like you have a lip liner as with the other part. With the outer part, I just suggested more for people that want to fill up their lips too. Want to try both to see which one? Okay. Let me just wipe here. Like that. Okay. Your head a little bit like this. Thank you. Let's not move. I'm gonna use the same tone almost as your lips. We can use any color you want. I'm putting the closest one to your lip color. Okay, let's not move here. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped into you. What do you think? This is the inner liner. Yes. Okay, want to try the outliner? Okay. There we go. I think both look great on you. It's mostly of personal preferences here. There you go. You prefer this one? Okay, good. Now about the color. Do you want this color? Do you want to be something more tinted? Something more noticeable? Okay. And for your eyes, do you want the same color? We have a blacker tone pigment. We have a lighter tone, brown, even blue. You like that tint? Okay. Very good. So I'm gonna do some marking, especially for the eyeliner part, the outside of the eye, just so it's the same on each eye. Okay, there we go. Good. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the makeup so we can do the pigmentation. Okay, can you close your eyes? Thank you. Yeah, this one is not as strong as with the eyebrows because it needs to be more soft because how close it is to the eyes. Again, it's non-toxic, it's not gonna affect it, but with our eyes it gets a little bit more wet, so with time it tends to fade a bit faster than with our eyebrows. We're gonna be doing your eyes first, and it's gonna be the same tone, right? Okay. Now during this part, it's very important for you to relax. Try not to squint your eyes too much or make them hard. Try to relax because once we start doing it, it can smudge other parts. Okay, and since it's gonna be very close to your eyelash line, can go into your eyes. Non-toxic again, but can be uncomfortable to have anything inside our eyes. Very good. I'm gonna put a cream here. Just to try to avoid these areas that I don't want the tint to go, not get pigmented. Okay, so let's do a little test. Close your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna be very close to your eyelash liner. Ready? Very good. Very, very good. As we did with your eyebrows the other day, I'm going to show you the end result, and if you want it like that, or we can start over. We have approximately 2 minutes to do that. Okay, let's not move. Ready? Good, good, good. Okay, what do you think about that? The same? Okay, you still want it like that? Very good, very good. That's good. Let's do this eye. Okay, let's try not to move. I need to put my hand on your forehead here for stability. Ready? Perfect. Very good. We're doing great. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky here. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay, just a little bit more in this area. Okay, you can open your eyes slowly. You can check with the mirror. You like it? Okay. Now we're gonna be doing the neat line. You're gonna look up for me. Good. Just like that. This can be a little bit tricky because you might feel a tingling sensation in the area. Okay, here we go. Very good, you're doing great. Good. Let's do this side. Good, good, good. Perfect. Okay, just a little bit more on this side. There we go. Yeah, it gets tickling. I know. Okay, you can open your eyes. Check yourself with the mirror. Like it like that? Yeah? Okay, good. I think it's a very good combination, especially now with your eyebrows. It looks very good. Now let's talk about your lips. What I did here is mostly your same lip color. But again, we can go a little bit higher. Maybe earth tones, reds. We have a tint here that is very popular. Let me show you. This one is one of our most popular tones here. This very bright cherry red. Yeah, that can be scary for some people because of how bright it is. But once it's applied to the lips, let me show you here, it fades a little bit when it comes in contact with the skin. I would like to show you with my arm, but my arm is quite different skin tone from yours. But let me just give you an example here. Yeah, normally I get very tan in my arms. So you see how bright red it is? Then we wipe it off. And this will be the tone that you will stay with. Yeah, but you know, with my arm it's a little bit more brownish, so it doesn't show that much, but here you can see how it fades into it. If we apply it to your lips, we have again a minute, 2 minutes tops to remove it in case that you don't want it. I don't know if you might want to try it like that. A tone down from that. Okay. That will be Tingelato 42. Tingelato 22. Okay, let's try this one. Now you're gonna stay like this. Don't do this. Okay. Got it? Okay, good. Let's do the eyeliner first. And let's not move at all. There we go. Good, good, good. Let's go with the filler. Okay, now you can check yourself out. You like it? Do you like how defined the lip is in the top? A little bit here? Okay. You can look yourself while I'm doing it. Let me know. About there. Okay. And here to right. What do you think? Perfect, perfect. Very good. Okay. Now, let's go to the sealing part of the treatment. You know, I need you to close your eyes. Keep your mouth like this, a little bit open. I put a protector for your clothing. Right here. Pull your hair to the back. And since it's for the eyes and lips, I'm gonna set it up for 5 to 8 minutes. Okay. Now this one also needs a UV ray light protector, but it's kind of different from the one that I apply in your eyebrow because this one goes directly in contact with your eye area and mouth. So this one needs to be sealed with the mist, okay? But from now on, once I apply it, don't open your eyes at all, okay? Yeah, not even for a second. You ready? Okay, because I don't want this to go inside your eye. ready? Eyes closed, and let's not open them until I tell you to do it, okay? It's gonna be after we are done with the seal, okay? We're gonna do it in the lips too. I'm gonna wait a little bit for it to dry. Keep your eyes closed, please. It's a little bit unfair to dry it out faster. Let's give it a minute before we can start the mister. Okay, it's gonna be the same as the last time. A little bit of mist. Okay. I'm gonna be preparing your care kit at home while we let the sealer work, okay? If you need anything, let me see your hand, okay? You can touch here, this little button. It's gonna call me, okay? But I'm gonna be checking on you. Very good. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna turn this on. Hello. Okay. Let's remove this. And don't open your eyes yet, okay? I'm gonna clean them. Your eyes too. Okay. Not yet. You can open them now. And now you can look yourself in the mirror. They are sealed and ready. So glad to see you that happy. Thank you. Glad that you like my work. Well, it's the same as with your eyebrows. There is no aftercare other than wait at least 6 hours for the seal to completely get into your pores, and that will be it. And also you have the opportunity to have a fill up, let's say in 6 to 7 months, if you start noticing if it fades. And if during this next 6 months you see fading, please contact us and we're gonna fill it up for you at no charge. Is there anything else that I can do for you today? Well, it was my pleasure, and please take a look into your inbox because right this month is an anniversary month, so you're gonna be getting a lot of freebies and some coupons there, like this one. Again, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much for choosing us again, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.